Hey guys, it's Allie with Imperfect Pages, and I thought it would be super fun to do the tag that Dawn Michelle I think it was Dawn Michelle Tarot. The basically, if you were looted in a game, what would you drop? It's kind of like another version of what's in my bag, but basically, if I was going on an adventure, if I was in a little video game, this is the stuff I would drop from my bag. This is like the ideal stuff that I would love to have this stuff with me all the time. If I had like cargo pants with pockets that was big enough to fit all of this is what would be in here. Um, yeah, I guess we'll just start right into it. First thing, I feel like this is obvious for me at least. If you've watched anything on my channel, my journal. This is my cute little October journal. It has these little fall mums, a little paper source sticker, Barnes & Noble sticker from last year. And then my favorite part is I collaged the background. I think it's cute. It had this really obnoxious label on the back. So we fixed that. And of course I would have a pin. I feel like that's a pretty obvious pick for what's in my bag. Some of the other stuff I would have would be my current Oracle obsession. I love this Oracle deck. The cards aren't in here at the moment because I have them on my little altar in my room, but I'll show you the guidebook because the artwork in this is stunning. Here's the cover. Like, look at these cards. They are just the perfect end of fall, end of summer, beginning of fall cards. I'm just obsessed. And there's sunflowers on the back of every single card. They have green gilded edges. They're just beautiful. And I like the little guidebook that goes with it too. So I have been pulling one of these cards pretty much every single day just to set an intention for the day and to keep myself grounded in the season. So that would come with me. Another thing I would have with me would be my current tarot deck, which I've been using the Crystal Magic Tarot. This is the guidebook that goes with it. And I'm also really, really loving this deck as well. First of all, the backs of these cards, amazing. But I love the art style. Like, they're just beautiful. And I'm not doing them justice here. Like, these cards are, I mean, look at this Three of Swords. I just love the energy in these cards. I love the style. It really just appeals to me, and I love that each card is associated with a crystal. So this one's Moonstone, and then if you go into the guidebook, let's find the Moon card. Yeah, it has a very detailed guide. It gives you the interpretation of the card, the zodiac sign and everything, an affirmation, and then it also breaks down the meanings of each crystal that the card is associated with too, which just adds another like layer to these cards' meanings, is how I look at it at least. So yeah, this deck would go with me because it's just the one that I'm loving at the moment, and it would go in my little pouch just to make it easy to carry. I need to get a pouch for this Oracle deck just because I love it so much. I would love to find a sunflower Oracle deck or Oracle bag. Oh, another thing that would go with my tarot deck is this notebook. This is the notebook that I am planning to do the Drop 'em 78 Tarot Study Challenge. So this journal is going to go with this deck to do a deep dive study into this specific tarot deck. So that would go with me because that's what I'm hyper fixated on right now, so it would obviously need to go. Another thing I would have with me would be a book. This is what I'm currently reading, although it is kind of funny that the Sacred Stones kind of gives a similar vibe to the Crystal Magic Tarot. And honestly, the vibe of this book fits with the October witchy magical theme that my bag kind of has going. So this would go with me as well. I have my headphones because I like listening to music or audiobooks or podcast. These are always in my purse if they're not on my person. So those would go with me. I would have 2 essential oils. This one is a grounding one. It's just a roller ball of white angelica that has been added to a carrier oil. I use this one kind of as like a perfume or as a grounding oil. I've started doing this thing almost every day, or at least every work day, where I will just like take the roller ball, if I can get it open here, and what I like to do is just draw a little heart on my wrist, and then I rub it in, and it just feels kind of like an act of self-care and of love for myself, and putting a good intention or a good energy into the day. So I have that one. This one is for chronic pain because I have several chronic pain conditions. Some part of my body's aching every single day. This oil works wonders to, even if it doesn't get rid of the pain, it gives me a good distraction because the mint in it creates a tingly effect, and I can focus on the tingling instead of the pain. I will slather this all over my back when I'm on my cycle because the pain, having the tingle in my back, is a great distraction from the cramps, and it does seem to help a little bit. But honestly, this is just like one of my go-to oils for pain, for headaches, stomach aches, you name it, I will use it for that. And then one other thing I would have in my bag is my little crystal pouch. This currently has a necklace with a piece of citrine in it. I've got a piece of jasper in here. This one I got out in Wyoming the first time I went out, and I still carry it. If I'm not wearing it, I love it so much. Got a variety of crystal bracelets here. This one I think was, it might have been onyx, honestly, or maybe it's obsidian. I think it's obsidian. This one's carnelian. This one is rainbow moonstone. These are just 2 beaded bracelets, and then this one was, I don't remember what this one is. I have it tucked away in I have a little info card tucked in a journal somewhere, but it's supposed to be good for nausea, and it's supposed to be good for balance. And then I have these 2 little toys. Just this one was my partner's, and he let me have it. And then this is just, I got a blind box at Five Below because I had a ton of Littlest Pet Shop as a kid. I saw these and I was like, my inner child needs a Littlest Pet Shop. So I got this one and I carry them around. They're fun and they make me happy. And then I have these 3 crystals, a piece of obsidian, another piece of rainbow moonstone. This one is Dragonstone, or I've also seen it called Bloodstone. And then this one is a piece of blue onyx, and I love the striping in it. And then yeah, those just go in my little pouch here to keep them safe. And then yeah, that would be what would be in my little adventure bag, my little go bag, I guess, if you could call it that. This is the loot you would get if you caught me in a video game. This is what I would drop, and it would be just a collection of little magical things. So yeah, that's it, and I guess I will catch you guys later. Bye.